We're talking cars on your Feel Good Breakfast show this morning, taking a look at a hot deal from General Motors. Of course, Ciro here to give us the lowdown on this racy little number this morning, my man.
Hello, good morning.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, all right. So
I like this.
Again, for another week, the theme is black and white. So I am wearing a black T-shirt.
Well done. Well, I've got a white-ish suit.
Yeah, you're doing all right. We'll take your pads. But the reason is because Chevrolet has released special edition black and white Sparks, and we've got one of them here this morning. This thing is brand new, just hit showroom floors,
Jeez.
and I think it looks quite good.
You know what? When it comes to the brand new Sparks, I love the shape of the car.
Yes.
It flows beautifully.
Oh, this is quite cool. So, I mean, down in the bottom end of the market, you probably find guys buying their first cars, right? And they want their cars to look really, really cool. So the Chevrolet has done that all for you. So as you see, this car, it is standard. It comes with everything, except you can only have it in white or black. But I think that's okay, because it'll be white with black wheels. And right now, in the tuning market, that looks really good.
That is really nice. And I see even some roof racks on there. I mean, if you want to take your surfboard out for a surf or whatever you want to put on there.
I might take the racing stripes off, not my favorite.
I like it. All right, let's start at the front. Engine-wise.
Engine, okay, same 1.2 four-cylinder motor, petrol that you get in all the other Spark LS's. But this is quite a cool little motor. It's got about 60 kilowatts, which is really not bad. If you consider how light the car is, it's more than enough power to get around. In fact, I was actually a little bit late once in a Spark, and I had to rush a little bit, and I actually really enjoyed the drive. There's something about having a very light car with just the right amount of power, not too much grip, that actually makes it quite exciting to drive.
And knowing it's fuel economical as well.
Yeah, exactly. This thing should sip fuel.
All right, perfect. Let's take a look at the inside.
Let's do that.
Let's see what's going on here.
Okay, so the first change I'm going to have to show you before I even sit down. So let's see if we can get a good shot on that. So this particular model comes with this leatherette trim. Now, it does look quite good, but the thing is, you kind of stick to it, which maybe isn't a bad thing. So maybe your kids won't run around in their seats as much, but it does look pretty good. Also, this end of the market, sometimes some cars don't have fully electric windows and that sort of thing. So it's nice to see that this car does. Let's turn the ignition on so we can get that to open.
All right.
There you go. So electric windows all round, which is very cool. So piano black inserts on the steering wheel. I really like that. It looks quite classy.
And it also matches the door, even here in front by the passenger as well.
Yep, and of course steering wheel controls. So that controls your phone.
You got Bluetooth there.
Yep, it's got Bluetooth connectivity to the system. So that's very cool. Wireless connectivity to the system's always great. You don't have any cables flying around and that sort of thing.
It's also nice that they brought the sporty feel of outside inside as well. I mean, with the whole layout with the piano black inserts, even with the pedals, the bottom.
Yeah, those pedals, I hope you can get a shot of those actually. So sporty pedals, those are sort of all bare aluminium with holes drilled through them. That's very cool actually. It's a nice little touch in a car like this. And then you've got a couple of big car features as well, aux jack and USB port.
And you've got aircon as well, so you know, I mean, you won't stick that much to these.
when it gets too hot, exactly.
All right.
So, I mean, I suppose we should talk about some of this car's competition.
Yes.
So the competition is hotting up in this segment. We've got the Hyundai i10 Grand, which just came out as well. Also a very good car. It's very difficult to find bad cars these days. So it's all about just finding the one that suits your budget. This comes in at around 140,000 Rand.
Very affordable.
And it's quite a lot of car for your money. As a starter car or as a car for a student, your first time car, for instance, definitely not a bad option.
And once again, the sporty feel of this, taking a look at the rims as well, the paint job, the roof racks on top, it really bulks up this car a little
That's the thing, it is unique. Nothing in this segment of the market looks quite like this. But there are only 200, so...
Only 200?
If you want one, and I know you do, Ewan, rush down.
Read my mind, read my mind. There we go. Ciro, thank you so much, man, to give us a lowdown. The brand new Spark, only 200, but remember, follow Ciro on Twitter, @CiroDS for all of those updates. Really, really cool little car, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Nice.
16-inch alloys, colour accents and Chevrolet's MyLink system. The limited edition Sonic. Chevrolet. Find new roads.